The War Cabinet, if you haven't heard yet, has revoked Ben Gvirs' authority over Temple Mount for the month of Ramadan to prevent escalation. Now, I've said many times on this channel, and I have personal experience with this man, I am not a fan of Ben Gvir at all, but what he says and the things he's doing and stating are facts and correct at this stage of the game. Israel's War Cabinet decided to revoke the authority of National Security Minister Itamar Ben Gvir to limit the entry to the Temple Mount during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan to prevent an escalation of tensions. The National Security Minister reacted with outrage to the reports and demanded the Prime Minister deny them, which of course is not going to happen. He also accused Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of deciding to follow Benny Gantz's conception, according to which peace is bought by folding and surrendering to terrorism. You see what I mean? He's correct. I agree with that statement. The National Security Minister demanded that Israel deny entry to the Temple Mount to all West Bank Muslims and only allow Arab Israeli Muslims above the age of 70 to visit the holy site during Ramadan, which begins on March the 10th. Instead, Ben Gvir will not be part of the ongoing discussions regarding the issue, and instead, the War Cabinet will make all related decisions. No sweeping restrictions will be imposed on Muslim Israeli citizens. So they're setting themselves up for an attack that Ben Gvir can clearly see is coming in Jerusalem and inside Israel, at a time when terror attacks, rocket attacks, murderous intent is all around them everywhere. Why reward that with full access to the Temple Mount for Ramadan? If you're really that religious and peaceful, you wouldn't be doing all the things you're doing. So even if your access is limited, then what's the problem? Then you're going to go into a frenzy and a war again. That proves what sort of a religion you are. That's hectic. And again, I disagree with the decision. They should have left it to Ben Gvir. And yes, he would have gone up Temple Mount. I know for a fact he would have. And it would have inflamed the whole world and everybody would have freaked out again. But who cares? He's a Jew and it's Temple Mount. How is it that all the Muslims can go to a place that their prophet supposedly had a dream that he went to in a whole sideways fashion to go to heaven because he couldn't get there from Mecca? Doesn't make sense. Pray for Israel. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem now, and watch what's going to happen when Ramadan kicks off, if we're still here, because that's how close we are. Don't forget that. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.